G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection book here, already partly filled, in fact almost completely filled with the commemorative $1 we found so far. We're only looking for the 2016 changeover coin and the 2017 100 Years of Anzac. As well, we've got my two Great Aussie Coin Hunt books. I've filled in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt book number 1 from circulation. I'm still trying to find one coin to complete the number 2 book from circulation. That's the T. And then on the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, which came out in 2022, I've got D, L, and Z still to find out of circulation to fill those books up. So we'll get stuck into the coins. I've got rolls of $20 or $20 rolls of $1 coins, and we're going to go through the reverses mainly, just looking for the commemorative coins. And the very first one that we see is a Centenary of Federation from 2001. So that'll go, that's a highly minted coin, so we'll put that up on the common commemorative row. And otherwise we'll be just going through the reverses, and there we have a 2022 coin, so that'll be something. Yes, and we have a dinosaur coin, a first dinosaur coin for the hunt. So that is the L. Afrosaurine. I have real trouble with that, as do most people. So 2022, and that'll go down the bottom row, and that'll be our keepers row, and we'll try and get as many keepers as we can. Ones that are currently low minted or worth more than face value. And then at the end of the hunt, I'll go through all of the mob of roos, looking for years of low mintage or other errors. Here's another Centenary of Federation. And we always check those for rotation errors, because they are known to have a number of rotation errors in that particular year. And then we have the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. That's another common commemorative, and it will go up in the top row, along with our new find, the Sir Henry Parkes, the Father of Federation, from 1996. And there's a 2007 APEC Australia, Australian Pacific Economic Community Corporation. What is it? Good question, Phil. I keep saying APEC, and then I forget what that stands for. Australian Pacific Economic Corporation Forum. Yes, the APEC Forum. So we had a meeting in 2007, and we did a coin for it. But it's a common commemorative, and we'll lay that down at the top. And then we have 1999's, we've got another APEC there. We've got 1999's International Year of Older Persons. And that is our first roll. We'll get stuck into the second roll. And after we get through a couple of rolls, we lay down a few common commemoratives, hopefully some keepers, we'll speed the hunt up, and we'll only stop for when we find something new for the hunt for the day. And there is another common commemorative, the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. And another Scouting. And then we have a 2011 CHOGM, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Perth, Australia. And from 1997, the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith coin. And from 2005, the Peace coin, also known as the Dancing Man, which is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. And one of the major reasons why we look for, here we go, something's going on there. One of the major reasons why we look through the coins again is that at the moment, there is another coin that we'll keep. At the moment, I'm looking for the changeover coin, and the changeover coin commemorative design is on the obverse. And currently we're just looking through the reverses. There is a S Privy Mark coin from 2019, part of the AU&S series, which celebrated the 35 years of the $1 coin. There in amongst the mob of roos, there is a small 35. And so for me, that's a keeper. I keep those because they are low minted. And here we have Sir Charles Kingsford Smith with a drill hole at the top. Looks like it may or may not have been used for a pendant, but why you'd want to have a $1 pendant, I do not know, but I will put that aside as an oddity. So that'll go maybe over there. Yeah, maybe over there. We'll keep that one out. Another International Year of Older Persons. And so yeah, it'd be great to be able to find a changeover as we go through, but because we're just flicking through the reverses, I need to go through them all to try and find that changeover that we might miss. Here is the 1993 Landcare Australia coin. And we've also, as you can see, we've also got a mix of Prosegur rolls and Armour Guard rolls. Again, it's a bit hard to get $1 rolls here in Melbourne out of the ATMs, which probably means that there is a bit of a lack of $1 coins floating around in circulation at the moment. And if the banks are mixing up the rolls in particular ATMs, that also means that there's usually an order on from the bulk providers to provide new coins. And after this, I'll tell you why I think that. And the International Year of Peace from 1986, our very first commemorative, and that'll complete the top row, which is quite long today. And then next we have 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. That's from 2014, the first year and the most highly minted year of that series. And that'll also be a common commemorative. And then we have Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010. And one of the reasons I talk about that is because I have been hearing from my subscribers in the comments that there are full rolls in Prosegur paper of 2022 $1 coins, brand new ones. Here is a Year of the Outback from 2002. And the fact that I'm hearing about new rolls turning up in Melbourne in ATMs and Prosegur, and the fact that the banks seem to be unable to completely fill their ATMs with one or the other means that there's probably a bit of a shortage of rolls in Melbourne at the moment. I'm expecting that that's probably because of all the noodling, but it just means that new $1 coins are turning up in Melbourne in roll form. And I have to be very careful that I don't pull out $260 worth of the same kind of coin, so I have to mix it up a little bit at the moment. So the Landcare, that's a 95 and an 85. 85 sounds familiar because it's a year that there was no 50-cent pieces issued for circulation, but in the $1 coins it was 87, 89, 1990, 91, 2007 and 2012, and they're the years that I look for mob of roos where there was none issued into circulation but were in the sets or otherwise. So as we go on, we're on to the fourth roll now. Once we sort of complete most of the way through this, I'll speed up the video. There is a 2016 100 Years of Anzac. Wouldn't be nice if it was 2017 because I'm looking for that, but that is a low mintage 100 Years of Anzac. There was 5 years of that from 2014 to 18 inclusive, and 2014 was the highest minted, and the rest were relatively low minted, and I keep those to make up sets. So that is a keeper in my opinion, and for my collection we have another Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. It's a 2001, we'll check it for rotation. No. And another Sir Henry Parkes. And another Outback. And so that's pretty much it for the rolls that we'll go through live. Now we will speed things up a little bit as I go through the rolls, and only stop when we find something new for today, something that we haven't seen, and something that we can lay down. And there, for the first time today, we have a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. It's A for Akubra, the iconic hat made by Akubra, the company, and it's from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2021. So it's from Gatch 2, and that will definitely be a keeper. And there's another Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, the K for Koala 2021. There's a 2022 coin, that'll be something. And it's a Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, C for Cockatoo. 100 Years of Anzac, 2014. And there, for the first time today, we have the 2003 Centenary of Women's Suffrage. And another coin from 2021, and it's a W for Witchetty Grub, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. There's a 1993, and that's a really good example of Landcare Australia, so I will be keeping that, definitely. And there, for the first time today, from 2009, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension. And there, for the first time today, we have 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, but it's from 2015, which is the lowest minted of all of the Anzac Spirit Lives years. So that'll go down with the keepers. And there, for the first time today, we have the 1988, celebrating Australia's bicentennial, the bicentennial celebration. That's the first time we've seen that for today. There we have another preview marked coin. It's preview marked with a U from the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin, the Dollar Discovery series. So I'll put that with the A that we got earlier. And that brings us to the last roll. So as we go through the last roll, see that the row down below is quite full, which is really good. Nothing of massive over face value, but certainly for me, additions to my collections. And nothing yet for the book. Well, we've got a few coins to get through at the moment. There's been a couple of these 2005 piece coins that have been in really good nick. Good enough to upgrade, but pretty good nonetheless. But that's it for the hunt, ending on the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. And so, before I go through what we found today, let me quickly go through all of the mob of roos, and I'll be back in a second to tell you if there's anything of any note. Well, I'm back again. A couple of things of note. I missed a Centenary Federation. I'm not sure how I did that, but that was in amongst the mob of roos. Goes there. Checking it for rotation. And the other one was a 2008 mob of roos with a small rabbit ear cud. There it is above the kangaroos at the top, in the middle, between its ears and its back. Rabbit ear cud. It's from 2008, which means I've got it already, or I've got one in the progression. So it's not a new year for the rabbit ear list that I'm building, or the rabbit ear progression that I'm building, year progression. I picked up a 2014 100 Years of Anzac that's in really good condition, so I'm going to put that aside. I do, when I find those in really good conditions, I put them aside. There's a Landcare Australia in really good condition with high definition in amongst the crown and the hair, so that's going to go into the collection as a swap out or upgrade of some kind. And so and also the other I suppose oddity is the Landcare, or sorry, the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith with the hole drilled in it. That's going to go into my oddity box. So what we have found today is, for our keepers, is 100 Years of Anzac, the Spirit Lived from 2015, the lowest minted of those, or that year. 2016 as well, another low minted 100 Years of Anzac. We've got the low minted preview mark coin, the S coin from 2019, as well as the U coin from that year from the Dollar Discovery series, and they're not in bad nick, so they're going to go into the collection. We've got 3 great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2s, an A for a Kubra from 2021, a K for Koala from 2021 again, and a W for Witchetty Grub, so from 2021. And then in the 2022 series, we have C for Cockatoo, Great as a Coin Hunt number 3, and then lastly, the dinosaur coin that is, I'm still trying to find a lot of those, or some of those. I have a set at least, but yeah, they're the newest or the most recent issue through the Australia Post of new coins 2022. So happy to see those. And so that makes my hunt for today. And very pleased I am about it too. So quite a number of keepers. Nothing for the book, unfortunately, but now that we're down to the last couple, I'm really surprised that I have not yet found the 2017 100 Years of Anzac. I've been watching live streams of other noodlers in Australia. Most often I watch the Tassie Coin Hunter noodle $1 coins, and he finds, and through January and December, or January of 2023 and December 2022, he's found at least 7 of those coins, and I haven't cracked it for one. Some hunts he has found 4 or 5. Anyway, but jealousy aside, I will find them eventually. They will turn up in my hunts. But again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you're finding in your area. It's always good to know what's turning up in different parts of Australia. It's fun. All right, I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.